Hello, conscious creators. Shamna Gray here from Goddess Creations, coming to you with episode 2 of The Wheel of Life and the second part of the health sequence. I just want to start up with this. I got divine guidance telling me to slow down. You may recognize this being, as I imagine you are, the driven workaholic woman who is always putting the bar high and wanting to do more and more and more, and sometimes forgetting her energy level, which of course can create, and I'm talking about myself here too, can create overwhelm and anxiety. I just want to welcome you because this is for you. We are slowing things down, and I am not going to be speaking about the wheel of the year because that in this cycle is too much. I am concentrating on the wheel of life. So, welcome, all of you who are watching live, and also those who are watching in the replay. If you're watching live, do a hashtag live. If you're watching replay, do a hashtag replay. I would love to connect with you. Also, if you're watching live and you would like to comment, please allow StreamYard to see your name so that when you do post a comment, I can see it and respond to you, which I would love to do. I love the communication. So, as I said, I am not doing the Wheel of the Year because the Wheel of the Year, which had to do, let me just tell you what that is. That is the spokes of the year concerning the annual festivals, the festivals like midsummer, midwinter, and spring, and fall, and all of those in betweens. I'm not going to be doing that because the wheel of life cycle is more than enough. So we are going to be speaking about empowering your health goals. That is actually the focus. That's the second step of the health section. So back on it, the wheel of life areas that I was speaking about, they were, and I just want to draw it for you because I didn't show you roughly what it would look like. I have, now I've lost my felt tip. Never mind. I have a Wheel of Life PDF for you, and I'm now drawing this circle. And the Wheel of Life's pie, let's say, has 12 segments, and I am drawing it as I am speaking. But I have it for you in the PDF form with Goddess Creations on it. So this is roughly what that wheel looks like. So each pie piece is one of the various areas of your life. And that is what we are going to be journeying through for as far as we go, or with this section, or at least definitely in my coaching, which is the 5-step Lotus System, or which is either in short or it is as long as you need on whatever area of life you do need. So let me tell you that this pie is my core for guiding us through our own personal health journey. So if you would like the not this version of course, but the one that I've created from Goddess Creations, the Wheel of Life chart, so that you can see where you are on the various areas of life and how, what your score may be. I spoke about this in my previous video, score from 0 to 10, just so you can have an idea of how you are, because no one else is judging you. It's your personal journey. So the 12 areas, just to recap quickly, because I'm doing a quick recap because there's quite a bit I would like to share with you today, are health and fitness, your intellect or intellectual life, your emotional life, your character, spirituality, your love and relationships, your parenting, your social life, your financial life, your career, your quality life, and your life vision. Those are the 12 spokes in that wheel of life. And it's up to you to find out how you personally feel that you score on those areas. No one's judging you, it's just for you. And if you type white wheel in the comments or send me an email at, and I'm just going to send you, so just type wheel in the comments or send me an email at info@goddesscreations.nl. I'm just going to see if I can find it for you at info@goddesscreations.nl. Then I will send that wheel chart, that PDF to you, so you can do that for yourself. So what are we talking about today? Once again, we are speaking about health. Health is our subject. We are talking about the second area, at least the second part of health, which is for me bringing the empowerment, the enlivening of health to you. Last week, I just want to do another sidestep here, and that is, just to come with some facts, is that Many of us experience stress. Now, you may recognize it. I know I do, and that's why I left out the Wheel of the Year. And we do need to slow things down. As I said in my previous video, one thing is more than enough. Just do one thing, or maybe two. But please don't fill up your plate with spaghetti, as I used to say. Don't fill it up so that you get into an overwhelm of how am I going to get through this. So many of us, and according to the statistics, and I'm going to just see where they are, the statistics, it is a test done by in 2017. And let me just note here, that is pre-COVID. So in 2017, there was an American survey by the American Psychological Association, APA, and they said at that time that 3 out of 5 Americans suffer from stress symptoms. That's almost everyone. And hello, thank you for watching. If you want, you can let StreamYard see your name and just post in the comments, say hi, and I will contact you because I love to share live. So 3 out of 4 Americans suffer from stress. Now that's pre-COVID. So can you imagine, and let us just sink into it, because aren't we all feeling stressed in some way with the situation in the world as it is? Feeling that we are restricted in our movement, our connection with each other, our live contact. But don't worry, we're not going to be focusing on that too much. But this is what I want to talk about. Stress is a very big factor in your health situation, your health balance. Because when you are feeling stressed, and you may recognize this, but when you are feeling stressed, your body enters fear, flight, and fight, and your cortisol level goes up. When you have stress, your cortisol level goes up, and everything goes. It's like I don't know if you've heard this example before, but it's like if you have part in from the way jungle times, like it's like from those days, and it's still ingrained in us. When you are in a dangerous situation, you can freeze, and the fear, you freeze, and then you can be a prey, or you can fight, which means you are ready to, and all of this is a raising of your energies, or you can flight, which is run away. To do this, your body goes into a hyper mode with the cortisol that actually makes you feel, is a part of you feeling unsafe, but it takes a lot of your energy out. All of your functions in your brain, let's say, zoom into those body parts that are needed for you to survive. So actually your brain actually zooms out because your body, your hands, your limbs are in the mode of survival. Now, that is what cortisol does. We are still triggering that in our bodies when we go into stress mode. Now, are we facing that big wild animal? No, but we do have things that don't make us feel good. It could be the news. It could be a situation with regards to people around you, your environment. It could be workload. It could be you not doing what you need to do to bring your body back into balance. All of these things are stress triggers. Now, when you are going over your level of stress, you can also find yourself eating too much, binging, the Netflix thing, all those crackers going in, or maybe something more, the ice cream. Emotional eating is also a sign of stress. Just putting it out there. I don't know what it is for you, but these are signals that your body is under stress, and that you may find out what it is that you may do or change to feel more in your body and more relaxed. So stress and fat are absolutely related. And it's something that not everyone is aware of, but this is a start. So coming back to our subject of health, let's just finish off that recap of last time. Last time we were speaking, as I said, about the health areas, the 5 key areas of health, the basics. We were very in our yang, we were in our do situation, which is more masculine energy. So the 5 areas of health are food, let's say, What is it that you eat? How many calories are you taking in? How much fat content is there? That is an area where you have control over. And I spoke about this in my last video. Exercise. How much are you moving your body? Stretching those muscles, or even just toning them up with exercises according to your body value. Water. Is the intake of your water enough? Are you getting your 2 liters or more during the day? Yes, it may feel uncomfortable in the beginning and you need to go to the toilet quite often, but your body will adjust. So, how much water are you taking in? How much sleep are you getting? Really? Are you getting the amount? I must say that is part of what I need to work on more, my sleep. And hello, thank you for watching. So the sleep is a very strong factor in the way our cells can recuperate, build up, heal, energize. And then there was our mindset. And we will be talking about that in the next video more according to our mindset. But the mindset, what you see, what you think, what you feel, what you believe about yourself are very important as to bringing health to your body and reducing stress. So last time we were talking about the four basic, let's say, the yang areas of things. What is it you need to do, let's say, to actually get clarity on your goals? What are your beliefs? What are your desires? What is your why? And what are the steps that you would like to take? Very much in the head up there, as I said. But from this week on, the next 3 times, we are going to be more going from the yang into the yin, into the more feminine energy of things. But you do need, we are both yin and yang, that beautiful circle of the circle with the black and the white, they look like fish that are in each other. That balance, let's say, both are needed to be able to manifest your desires and dreams in your life. So you have now, if you don't watch the previous video, have an idea of what your beliefs are and your desires and your why. And we are now moving into the yin area where we are talking about the heart and the room and the spirit. Don't worry, it's not all woo-woo. We're talking about the energy here on earth in the situation as we are living at the moment. So let me just breathe and bring that energy down, because that is a big part. Just close your eyes and breathe for a moment. And just bring the energy down into your body. It's like I'm getting goosebumps as I am sinking from my head back down through my heart, into my room space. And now I am more connected to that energy. This is the yin energy, the feminine energy. On that, we are going to be sharing about how to connect and energize your goals and the desires that you have set in the previous video, through the previous video. And if you haven't done that, no problem. Just go back and have a look and see how you can set your goals according to, getting clarity on your goals so that you can move forward and attract them with the law of attraction. Feelings. So when we come to talk about the feelings, this is how we are going to be going through it. It's like you have the steps or the things, the what is it that you believe? What is it that you want? Why do you want it? And what steps do you want to take? Now, many of us set goals for, we can say health. I want that muscular toned body. I want to have, men usually say the 6-pack. I don't know if women say 6-pack, but they do want certain things. It's not that it's not attainable, but the thing is, do you believe it? And not only do you believe it, but how does it really make you feel? Your feelings are key in the manifestation of your desires. How you feel determines anything. If you have a dream and that dream makes you feel anxious, creates worry, you may want something, but at the same time, you're pushing it away with your anxiety. The key thing in attracting your desires is that you feel great about it. Now, not head great about it. that makes your eyes sparkle, your smile just show up. I'm sorry, my grin just came and I can hardly take it off my face. How you know that it is you and yours and coming to you. Now, I think I've already given away part of it, but you have to feel it as if it is the most wonderful, most glorious thing that you want in your life and or have. Wink, wink. So, your feelings are the strongest guideline as to whether you are in alignment or not. Now, let's just tap into that one for a moment. If you are, if you hear something, if you think you want something, your body will tell you if you are in alignment. Your body will tell you the truth. If it makes you feel happy, you will feel light. You will feel spacious in your body. If it's not in alignment, you might feel dense. Your stomach might cringe together. Now, I'm exaggerating these movements, but it is like if you hear something or see something that you don't like, you get into that freeze. That is a clear signal that whatever that was is not in alignment with you. If you have a feeling of expansion and openness, then that is perfect to show you that what it is that you desire is in alignment, and therefore, see, my hands are wide open, it can come to you because you are open to receive it. Now, coming back to your dreams and desires that you have set out according to the previous video, and as I said, if you haven't watched it, go back and have a look. I might even put it in the link below so that you can access it easier. Find out, no, breathe, and just close your eyes and connect with it, with what it is that you want. Now, for me, with regards to my desires, let's say, with regarding to health, let's stick to health here, remember. For me, one of them is that I want to have a toned body. Now, remember, that's a want thing, and just touching back on mine, my why, therefore, is, but that will make me more attractive or make my clothes better. And yes, someone is saying on Facebook, saying they're definitely going to be watching this video later on. Yes, and she's saying it in Dutch. Ja, het is heel erg leuk dat je dit nog een keer gaat kijken. You are very welcome. It's so wonderful. I'm bilingual and I'm in the Netherlands and I have Dutch followers, which is great. So your feelings can attract you to and connecting with your feelings attracts your desires to you. It is like you become a living magnet. So when you are thinking about or reconnect with what you wrote in your previous, with regards to the previous video, what your desires are and the why, and what steps you want to take, what feelings do each give you? What do you, how does it make you feel? Now you can think, oh no, I have to do so much. I have to do. That is the part that we are letting go of. Yes, we wrote down a few steps because the word attraction is a beautiful word, according to the law of attraction. It is attract and action. So you're attracting, and then with that you attract, you are invited to then take action so that it can manifest into your reality. I didn't write that down on the banner, so I'm sorry about that one, but let me just type it out. So I'm just going to write that in capital letters for you. Attract. It sounds a bit silly like that, but it's like, oh, here we go. Let's see if I can show you. Yes, attraction. I didn't write it down properly, but I think you get the idea. Attraction is attract and action. And so when you are feeling happy, you become an automatic magnet for your desires. And a way to make that more concrete, because if you're in your head, you can go all over the place and you can get distracted, squirrel, here we go. A beautiful tool that I want to share with you today within bringing that feeling of abundance, feeling of it is to your health desires is through visualization. Yes, I will be talking about this a lot in my videos because I believe in it strongly. There are many things that I actually do repeat because they are effective to all of the areas in our life. If you can see it, if I think there's a song, is it R. Kelly? If you could see, I can. If I can see it, I can believe it. That's it. If you can see it and you can believe it, it is yours because, well, you become the magnet. You become that version of you because you. Well, I'll get to that in another time. So visualization, some people can't see things, aren't very visual, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's like in a meditation. Yeah, it's not working for me because all I hear are words. Yes, I can well imagine that. I'll get to that in a moment. So there are various steps in that you can do to visualize, to bring to you, because by visualizing you can connect with the feeling that you have behind the picture or the imagery that you create. Many people can do it in their heads, and so one of the ways to visualize or to attract that image is to see things as already done. So suppose you desire that healthy, toned body, or you can see yourself walking up that mountain. See it, feel it, feel the wind in your face, feel the tension in your muscles as you are walking up that mountain. Enjoy the air. Imagine the food that you are eating to have toned your body to already take that step and to get there. See yourself driving there to the location of your quest. I think I just told you a bit about my situation last September. Yes, see it as if it is already done, even before you have arranged it. And that's the trick. If you see it as already done, what happens? I mean, my heart speaking about this is expanding, like it's becoming huge. And my heart is like expanding so that it's this feeling of allowing. That's so wonderful. And so when you see things as already done, you're not really worried about the how because you're already in that energy, in that emotion, in that you can see the pictures and the situation around you. That feeling of bliss is the fastest way to get your dreams to you because you are in that energy, you stay in that higher vibration of your desire. And in Dutch, there is a phrase called "soort kent soort," or I think it's in English. I would say "birds of a feather flock together," or "like attracts like." The energy of what you desire, you have created that your body is feeling a certain way, which matches that which is that you want, and therefore it can find you. Like the north and south of a magnet because you have the right vibration. So when you feel a certain way about something, it comes to you. It may not come to you in the way that you may have thought according to the steps. You might get an idea while you're under the shower. Someone might suddenly ring the doorbell and say, "Hey, I've got something for you. Do you want to try this?" Whatever it may be, those spontaneous or out of your vision control expectation things are signals from universe to help you get that which is what you desire. So your job is to feel good about it, because if you don't feel good, if you have a not so happy feeling about things, you will be attracting that too. It is law. It is law. So here it is. With regards to the visualization, you can see things as done. Another thing is that you can be triggered by a sound or a scent or a song. It's like, how when you smell a certain pie, you immediately think about the past and you think about a happy feeling. For me, when I smell fir pine, I think about Christmas. And boy, do I love Christmas. So that automatically brings that happy feeling of Christmas to me. So that energy then becomes attracted to me. It could be what I have for myself. I'm just going to share one of my songs with you. Is when I'm thinking about me being busy with my business and my desires for my business, I hear in my head, or I sing out loud, I sing the Five Nation Army song from White Stripes. Now, I love that. Or another feeling when I feel like I have accomplished something, I will be hearing the, it's not Conquest of Paradise, it's the other one from Vangelis. Oh yeah, Chariots of Fire. Chariots of Fire is that high sound of accomplishment. That makes me feel successful. So those type of triggers, if you have a song or a scent or a word that automatically triggers a certain feel, and see, there I am flicking my, this is also a trigger that can put you in a certain state. Or if you raise your arms up like yeah, or stand like Wonder Woman, those are triggers to make you feel a certain way. So how do you feel? So going back to your goals, what is it that those goals make you feel? Because that feeling you might be able to make visible. And here's then the next step, because on if you can create a vision board. I don't know if you all know what a vision board is, and maybe you've heard it many times. Many people can create a vision board by getting magazines and cutting out consciously or unconsciously, and I'll get to that one in a moment, but consciously cutting out the things that they think that they want. Now, suppose you think you want, as I said in the previous video, $1 million. You can put $1 million on your vision board, but if you don't believe that you already can have it, and if you can't already see what you're doing with it, if you can't feel the excitement, not only excitement of the number, but feeling the excitement of the how your life has changed, and own that, then that number is not the right number for you, no matter how hard you try. You understand? So, a vision board, I have created a few in the past. I'm just going to share them with you. Here is, oops, okay. Here's my vision board, one of them. Oops, there we go. I love these reverse cameras. So this is like my vision board where I have got some things up there with regards to public speaking and creating your books and money and health and, and also holiday. It's all up there. Another vision board that I've created in the past, and believe me, that not all the things on that vision board have come into fruition, but many have. Here's another vision board, and this is a different energy. It's like, this is more of a feeling energy. How do I want to feel? What is it that I want to attract? Now, creating a vision board can be done many ways. You can, as I said, consciously cut out your pictures. What type of car do I want? What type of health foods do I want? Anything like that. But I invite you to go within. And as I said before, tap into how your goals that you have done according to the previous video, how those goals make you feel. And maybe if you have a whole pile of those magazines in front of you, you can then spontaneously or intuitively, quickly tear out, without thinking so hard, what images that attract you, connect with what it is that you may have desired or felt just before when connecting with your goals. Just tear them out, and then maybe use those. Those images will be closer to your core because you've passed your head and you have gone to your heart and your soul. Those images are very powerful. And not only that, but they will attract your desires to you much more, with a much stronger magnet than the I want $1 million. Maybe you'll be happy with your 50,000 if you think, oh, hang on a sec, that means I don't have to work as hard, or whatever it may be. Whatever makes you excited, that's what you want in your vision board. So, and let me just move on quickly to the other areas. Another way to visualize, or to help you visualize your goals and therefore attract them, is being or seeing or imagining your happy place. I don't know why, but today as I was preparing this, every time I heard happy place, I saw myself in a cave looking out over the sea on a height. So that might be my next adventure on my way. I have no idea, but that is the image that came to mind. But it could also be that you can be at your happy place, in nature, go outside. What is your favorite bench or chair or tree or lake or park? Where do you come into rest? Where do you let go of that stress? Those, I remember when I was in my burnout, that worked amazingly for me. So that, and also your senses. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you say? How does your touch feel? What does the temperature feel on you? Those are very strong things that you can take with you in your visualization. And also, as I said, in creating your vision board, because your vision board, connecting with this daily, just looking at it and feeling what it is that made you stick those pictures on. I'll just show you the other one again. Those images are pretty strong magnets as to what it is that you desire. Connect with it daily. I was being triggered just looking at it through the screen, which is quite funny. And then, very important is to have positive thoughts. Make sure that what you have there is positive. Not like I want to lose 20 pounds, because the focus will be on the 20 pounds that you want to lose, which is not something you want. You want to be feeling how you have felt when you've already lost the 20 pounds. That, see it as done. Let that energy envelope you, get you excited. And as I said, another one can be happy memories. All of these things. I'm grinning almost all the time, every day. Honest, honest, honest. Except when I am in my head thinking about the how. The how is not my business. And I will get back to that on another video. The how is not my business. All I have to do, my only job, is to know what I want and then to feel good about it, because that's how I am the strongest magnet. Now, these are the steps that I wanted to share with you. I would love for you to, when you have written out your goals, if you haven't already done that, to create that vision board or that imagery that aligns to your health desires. We're focusing on health this week, so as I said, how do you feel when you have the slimmer or the tighter body? How can you move? How is your movement improved? What does your food give you? How much sleep are you getting? And hello, Katie. Thank you for watching. And yes, Katie, I will send you the PDF of the wheel. And thank you for reminding me. I'm just going to show you all again. It's not the perfect image because I have the perfect image on PDF, and I don't know what I did with it. I have the perfect image on PDF, but I will send you the wheel of the year. But then, of course, as I've already created it by email, so I will reach out to you for your email, and you can get that. So you can chart how you stand in with regards to your 12 areas of the life. Rounding up, I just want to share with you this is that in my coaching, I do one-on-one coaching. At the moment, I do one-on-one coaching, and maybe in the future I will do group coaching. But the steps, as I'm sharing with you, like extensively, those steps and areas are what I share in my coaching, but according to a different sequence. And it is aligned to your need, because one-on-one isn't general. We're not moving through things general. We are seeing what it is that you need with regards to, resetting your intentions, what it is that you want. Let's go back, what is it that you want? Sow your seed. And then it is, the other thing is ground your crown, which is, it's ground your crown, which is coming back into your body, creating that safe energy, which is what we are doing with regards to health. Health is the first step, actually, let's say, with regards to grounding your crown. You have to feel safe in your body. You have to feel aligned. And this is what I'm sharing with you. But in that coaching, it is specifically what it is that you desire. And I will be journeying with you in that. So ground your crown. Then there is dream your desires. How do you feel? What it is that you want from life? I'm just going through them very quickly at the moment. What is it you desire? Then it is voice your value. Voicing your value has to do with, coming up for yourself, being authentically you. All of that is also in the wheel of life. And then there is heal your heart, coming into the compassion and the love area, the forgiveness. And that is, those are the spokes of the Lotus 5-step Lotus system. And we journey through that with regards to what it is that you need according to your health situation, your emotional situation, your mental situation. If you want contact with me one-on-one on that score, please reach out to me at info@goddesscreations.nl. I am more than willing to support you on that. We'll have that call together, and then we will see how we can move forward so that you can discover the goddess within and become the beautiful and be and remember the beautiful woman that you are. So once again, type wheel in the comments below if you would like to read to get that Wheel of Life PDF that I have made for you so that you can start charting where you are now. And if you take these steps, take it easy. Don't do too much. Not too much spaghetti on your plate. One step at a time, or maybe two, but always self-love. Self-love is key here. So that's me for now. I just want to say, if you are interested, you can sign up for my newsletter. It is http://eepurl.com/HBA_H5. That is the link that will get you to my newsletter. And I don't worry, I won't spam you. And this is so that you can stay connected and find out where it is that what I have to offer, and also be updated with regards to my videos and promos. I would like to leave you with this quote: see things as you would have them be instead of as they are. That's it. It's a quote by Robert Collier. I wish you a lovely time. Good, my darling conscious creators. This is Shamna Gray from Goddess Creations. Until next time, I wish you beautiful health and for you to let your inner goddess shine. Have a good day. Bye.